EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the beautiful city of Seattle. We welcome you inside Lumen Field, the home of the Seahawks. Here's Joshua Carty ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lumen Field. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Here we go.
On the ground, it's Reynolds. And he's going to be hit and dropped behind the line. Great push upfield defensively. What a way to start this one.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Ready.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He throws right side down the field, and it is brought in. That's good for 27 and a first down.
We've now seen this quarterback show that he can beat you from both inside and now outside of the pocket. The ability to use his legs to flush out and buy time for his receivers. They uncover downfield, leads to a big pickup.
A tight end in motion now. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He'll complete that to his fullback. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch. And it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big gain.
Duvernay in motion. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
This quarterback has a reputation for being one of the faster quarterbacks in the league, but what I loved here is, yes, he used his legs, but he remained a passer for as long as he could, and leads to a nice pickup.
Let's go now. Buffalo 18, 19 Lions.
The tight end Fant in motion.
Ready.
On first and 10, they'll set up to throw. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
Back to the air again on second and 10. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he'll be taken down.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's first and goal.
This has been a solid opening drive. They're knocking on the door. First and goal.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Ready.
They'll look to throw again. And he will wisely just get rid of this one. And set up second and goal.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and let's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw, and maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
On now, Daniel Carlson to try the field goal. Good snap, good hold, good kick. And the Seahawks will take a 3-0 lead.
You know, they did a lot of good things on this opening drive, Mike. I know they stalled out once they got down there into the red zone. They're going to need to work on finishing some of these drives as this game moves along. But that's a good 3 points to start this game.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Bronco switch, go.
On the ground for the first time, here comes Jonathan Taylor. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
On first down, they'll stay with Taylor on the ground. Finding space inside the 40. And strong. There, as they're finally able to bring him down.
At this point, Mike, it's clear this defense just doesn't have a lot of answers right now for this run game. A combination of the job being done up front by the offensive line and the big playability of this running back.
1st and 10 now from the 36. They go right back to Taylor. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down. Second down and 3.
Go!
He gets this into the hands of Green. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. 2nd and 7. He'll get this out to the left flat. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
Let's go. Panther 11, Panther 11. Take up.
That is brought in at the 10. And they're going to have enough to convert here. And it sets up 1st and goal.
What an impressive drive this has really been, and it's a combination of big plays and third down conversions. Now after that last third down pickup, it's 1st and goal. They got a chance to finish this really impressive drive and come away with 6.
And he'll lose yardage here. The defense standing strong in the red zone. They drop him back at the 10.
The reason teams love calling the quarterback's number on design quarterback runs, Mike, is because in the blocking scheme, you gain one additional blocker. It didn't matter here. The defense was ready for it, and they're able to bring the quarterback down for a loss.
Trap 60, trap 60. Warrior 70. Go.
He'll look to throw. The pressure gets there, and he goes down. A sack that should be the final play of this first quarter. Last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's 3rd and goal.
18, rattle, 18, rattle. 19 tight, 19 tight. Mustang 19. Ready?
Oh, he just does beat the play clock as he'll set up to throw. That one is caught in the back of the end zone. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Los Angeles. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year. The extra point from Carty is good. And the Rams move out to a 7-3 lead. Here's Carty now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Ready? Hut, hut.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend. So give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete. You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
Going for it all. That's caught! And he will take this one in. 70 yards. Touchdown, Seattle. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off following the touchdown on the other end. Anthony Gould now to return. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. Now they'll run option left to the short side of the field.
You could see the quarterback, once he got the snap, he was looking for any seam, any daylight. But nothing materialized, and he's fortunate he got back to the line of scrimmage.
They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. They'll try and run for this. It's Taylor. Call it a gain of 13. 1st down, L.A.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, his offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
2nd down and 8. Now this time they'll look to throw. He'll get that one to Taylor, complete. And he won't get away. Good open field tackle there to get him down behind the line.
To play corner in this league, Mike, you have to have great reactions and instincts. In this case, he trusts those instincts from the jump, and he's able to send the offense going backwards as a result.
They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down.
Here we go, here we go.
Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts. A tough spot here. 3rd and long.
Ready. 60 Mavericks, 60 Mavericks. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Slot receiver headed right.
Check go.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. This one is taken in downfield. Big completion. A big one there on 3rd down, good for 26 yards. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Let's go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Street, street. Ready, ready.
They'll run on 1st down with Taylor. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
On the set. Set up. Go.
They'll go again here with Taylor. And the Rams are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. A strong running takes them down to the 9.
Cowboy 80. Cougar 19. 60 bicep, 60 bicep. Dragon 60. Ready.
They'll look to throw. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
Let's go now.
Now they'll set up to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Throwing here on third and to the end zone. It's intercepted. He's going to go out of bounds, but a very nice return up past the 35-yard line.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
He is belted in the backfield. What a shot he took. It's going to be a loss of yardage. What a play.
On the double.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Sack. Ready.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Open man, that's Devin Duvernay. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. Two minutes to play in the first half of a 3-point game. We're back to Seattle after this.
19 Lions.
Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. Set go.
Here's Reynolds. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
Check smash. Ready.
Back to throw. Quick throw, taken in. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
Every quarterback's dream is, can I get the ball out of my hand as fast as possible and get it to a guy that can do the rest after the catch? And it seems like nowadays, throughout the entire league, the best offenses thrive in yards after the catch.
It'll be 1st and goal. That's a gain of 28.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection. It is such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing points make a big impact on the outcome of the game, and they're knocking on the door here, 1st and goal, and at the very least, got to come away with some points.
He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with the lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
A carry here for Reynolds. And he churns out some of the hard yards in this area of the field, working it to the 3-yard line. Third and goal.
Viking 18. Here we go.
And he will fight his way to the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the 4th quarter in 2-minute mode. Well, let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here going into halftime changes this entire game.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Here's Gould on the return. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. First and 10.
Ready. Trap 60.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts. So on comes Joshua Carty to try this field goal. Spotted at the 45. This is a 55-yard attempt. Carty's kick is good. And the Rams are back within a score. It's now 17-10. Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up, third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Here's Gould on the return. Penalty marker down. This return to the 30-yard line. But will it stay there? That's on the longtime Cowboy, Tyron Smith. Taylor gets it out of the pistol. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. They'll work the middle here with Taylor. And he'll get this close to the first down. It's a pickup of 4, but it still leaves 3rd and short.
Let's go now.
On 3rd down, here's a run by Taylor. And he's going to have a Rams first down. That'll be a pickup of about 5 as they convert on 3rd and inches.
I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the first down.
Thrown left side. The catch is made. Second and a yard. Give up the middle to Taylor.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
Two first downs, and they're at the 46 now. It's 1st and 10. On the handoff, it's Taylor. He'll get this ahead for about 3. Big Leonard Williams brings him down. They face 2nd down and 7.
19 Charger, 19 Charger.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
18 left, 18 left. Go.
Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on 3rd down. Open man left side. He's got it. A gain of 17 yards. Good for a Rams first down.
3rd down is when we see so many tight ends around the league really make their money. They operate in the middle of the field. They're a big, easy target for the quarterback. And even if they are covered, Mike, they're not really ever covered.
The tight end going in motion to the left. Throwing now on 1st and 10. That's complete to his running back, Taylor. They hit another 17. Back-to-back plays of 17 yards. And another first down.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
Quick throw here is complete. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. They'll send him over to the left. Back to the air one more time. His throw left side is complete.
I really like the balance that they've showed so far on this drive, Mike, and what that does is it makes the defense have to defend the entire field. The run game and the pass game, everything looks the same. There's no tells, so they can't afford to just dial up certain schemes to take away a run or a pass. They've got to defend the entire playbook, and so far they've done a great job on this drive doing just that. We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
A second effort, and he is in. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, L.A. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Go street.
Putting the tight end in motion.
19 tight. Mustang 19. Ready.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. Duvernay with the grab. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Just take what the defense is giving you. When you can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch and catch throws underneath, hitch routes, quick game, now it puts you in a lot more favorable down and distances to eventually attack this defense a little bit more downfield.
And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
A corner who is not only a good tackler, Mike, but a willing tackler can be a huge asset to any defense. So often they get a bad rap. They're considered just pass defenders. They want to run around. But for a guy to be able to come up and force the run and keep this to no gain, man, that makes a big difference on any defense.
70 Timberwolf. Ready.
And this is going to be a Seahawks 1st down. Good running. Gets him to about the 44.
Sometimes, Mike, the best plan is also the simplest plan. And for this team, just snap the ball to your quarterback, let him find some daylight, and go get that 1st down himself.
60 Eagle, 60 Eagle. Go.
They'll throw out of the gun. He'll go left side here and complete this one. A gain there of 11. It's good for a Seahawks 1st down.
Seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Ready.
He'll drop to throw. He'll air it out down the middle. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Seattle. So they take the shot downfield, and it is caught in the end zone for a touchdown. What a big play that is, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike. And the key to a play like this is when the ball travels this far in the air, they teach you, don't look back, look up, because that's where the ball will be. And in this case, he was able to secure it and come away with a big touchdown.
Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off, following the touchdown on the other end. Here's Gould on the return. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. On first down, they'll start with Taylor. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down. So, both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the third quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. They'll come up now for second down and 4.
Let's go now.
On the give, this is Taylor. And he's close to the first down. Gets 4 yards on the gain, but it will bring up third down. And he didn't need much. I don't think he got there. It's going to depend on the spot. Looks like he is short on that one.
Great job with the pressure up the middle on 3rd and 1, Mike. When that back has to make someone miss in the backfield, that's all they need to throw off the timing. He's fighting just to get back to the line of scrimmage. This defense holds him to no gain, brings up 4th down.
They'll go with the sneak. And he's going to have the Rams first down as he pushes forward for a couple on 4th and inches.
I love this call, Mike. You're basically asking yourself, can your offense beat this defense? And they know exactly what play is coming. And I'll tell you the answer, it's an emphatic yes. They run the quarterback sneak right up the gut, and they turn 4th down into a first.
They'll toss this right side to Taylor. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. This one intercepted. Picked off by Devin Witherspoon. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you, and sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw.
To the air now on 1st and 10. That'll be caught by the running back, Reynolds. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Ready?
Here's 2nd and 9.
Cowboy 80. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Here we go, set. Ready, ready?
They'll run it for the first time. Here comes Zach Charbonnet. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
Dragon 60. Set. Cougar 19.
The tight end Fant in motion.
Go.
On third down, they'll throw from the gun. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a fourth down. Kicking time for the Seahawks. They'll punt this one away. Back deep, Anthony Gould. This one angles out of bounds, and the mark comes inside the 15-yard line. On the ground, it's Taylor. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's a 2nd and 6.
60 Bison. 60 Bison.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
Go.
A run with Taylor. And he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Here we go. Here we go.
A give, running right, it's Taylor. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage.
You have to wonder if next time does the play caller give his quarterback some options to check out of this play. It was clear before the ball was snapped this was not a great look for that play call, and you can see the end result.
No louder place than here in Seattle before third down.
Ready. 19 Lions. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this.
Ready.
Work to do, the crowd helping the defense. Third down and 9.
19, right here. Trap 60, trap 60.
They'll drop to throw. Oh, that's one where he just needs to unload it, but he did not. It'll go down as a sack and a big loss of yards.
It's third down. You're trying to extend the play, Mike, as long as you can. Give your receivers every chance to find some open space. But in this case, he bought as much time as he could, but in the end, he's forced out of bounds for a loss.
We are set for 4th and long.
Warriors 70. 79 Broncos.
He'll look to throw. Going up top. That's caught. What a connection. He's down inside the 5-yard line.
And how impressive was that, Mike? I mean, not only to be able to generate that amount of separation downfield, but then to track the ball Remember, this was a running back, but he looked like a wide receiver, and we're looking around the league, Mike, and a lot of these backs, in order to play in today's NFL, you have to be part receiver.
They'll run here with Taylor. Trying to create some space, but will not find much. He'll get a yard. They'll mark it at the 3. Second and goal.
Let's go now.
Again, it'll be Taylor. That one only good for a gain of 1 to the 2 to set up third and goal.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up third down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
This crowd doing everything they can before third and goal.
18 Bradley. Let go.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on down.
70 Lions.
Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look.
Tag.
They'll run the sneak. And nothing doing there. Might get it out to the 2, but that's all.
I wouldn't say that's a very conventional call on 1st and 10. I'm not exactly sure what kind of yardage they were expecting to get. Maybe surprise the defense. They got a little bit, but they got a lot of work left to do here on 2nd down.
Here we go. Sack. Go.
On the ground, it's the tight end. Now 4 seconds left, and we get a timeout call.
This is a play we've seen this offense have success with in the past, but here you have to wonder if they maybe tipped their hand a bit, because that one went nowhere.
It is 3rd and 10.
Bring it. Ready.
On the ground, it's Reynolds. Oh, he is going to be swarmed under, met in the end zone. It's a safety. And that's the first thought in your mind, running a play from the 1. If you're the defense, trap them back behind the line, get a safety, and that's exactly what they do with the good stop there.
This is one of those situations, Mike, where the defense really understands what's coming. They know the offensive point of view is to just try to give themselves a little breathing room, move it away from the goal line, and in this case, they're able to capitalize, make the tackle for loss, and it leads to the safety.
Here's 1st and 10.
Come on. Sack. Cut 19. Cut 19.
Here we go. One final play. He's going to look for the home run ball. And that's going to be incomplete. The defense holds here in the final minute, and they're going to get out of here with a victory. So, it's a win here for the Seahawks. They get the victory away from home in the division. This is so valuable. And they'll get another shot in their place next time later in the season. So, that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team.